Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Good Morning LEQ. Like the title says, it is, and I'm not even centered. My goodness, I should have checked things. There we go. It is just me this morning. Diana is off on vacation, which she is well deserved, and she's much needed. So it's just me this morning. So it's going to be you and I chatting along. So feel free to blow up that chat. Let's have stuff to talk about because I don't have anyone to bounce off. So I need to bounce off y'all. So give me some things to talk about. If you have questions about thread, about batting, about quilting, things related, let me know. And my OCD is going to kill me because that's not centered. Hold on. Y'all gonna know what I'm talking about in a second. Let's go. Now we're talking. There we go. See, when Diana and I do this every morning, we bounce off each other to get things ready for the morning. And when it's just me, I got to figure out a bunch of things to do. Amy, Diana is not cruising without me. She is actually in San Francisco visiting my new cousin, her new nephew. So we're super excited about that. Unfortunately, both of us can't go most places at the same time anymore because of work. So she is out vacationing in the Bay Area. I say the beach, but San Francisco's not on the beach, as I learned, which is sad. I probably should have known that. But, you live and you learn. Good morning, everybody. Thank you again so much for joining me. If you got a chance last night, or if you did not, make sure you go back and watch me on After Hours. We made the My America canvas tote bag last night. Nice long straps, opening, and then your pocket was inside there that we talked about right there. And then this is one with it filled up with stuff. Hold on, there we go. That's with it. Got a quilt in there on that one. So this is a really nice big bag. You can still fit quite a bit in there on this one. And I absolutely love this bag. One of my favorites by far. So let's take a look at the panel itself to see how it comes. So it is, open it up. It's more of a canvasy material like we talked about last night. So it's got a little bit of a heavier weight to it, which is good for a bag. And this is the panel. I guess I can back up a little bit. That's the panel that it comes in, and then you just have to cut out all the pieces. And then you do a little sewing and folding and flipping and manipulating, and it gets to work for you. All of your instructions for the bag are also on the panel, right there, are also on the panel. But that video that I made last night kind of helped walk you through them. The instructions are kind of vague, but there's only so much you can put on a piece of fabric for instruction purposes. So, but they are there. Feel free to swing over to our website, pick them up. We only have a few left, and once they're gone, they're gone. So make sure you grab them because people have been already hopping on them. They like it a lot. Super duper cute. That way we can get it sent out to you today. Let's see. Good morning. Oh, thank you all so much for the bag, the cute bag. That's very sweet. Thank you. Excuse me. Other news here. Other housekeeping news. Oh yes, the pantographs. The pantographs are currently on sale until tomorrow. We've got them on sale. They're up to 25% off. Each of them are a little bit different. But they are up to 25% off right now. So swing over, grab some pantographs. If you've been eyeing a few of them, I know you have. If you've been eyeing a few of them, go ahead and grab them while you're there. And then also the other thing on sale until tomorrow is well, if I can pick it up, is the nightlight thread. So we have 5 different colors of the nightlight. And nightlight is a glow-in-the-dark thread. It's charged by just the natural lighting within the room. You don't have to charge it outside in the sun or anything like that. Just charge it with natural lighting in your home or in your studio. And it comes in a pink color, a white, yellow, purple, and like a pastel blue. They are all going to glow the same color, though. They're all going to glow like a greenish color, but they do have this color. So when you are quilting with them, they're going to blend into what you're working with. Like we talked about before, we used to have a Halloween panel that you could have used the yellow on in the moon to kind of accent it. But then when the lights go off, it's going to be green, which is really, really cool. It's going to glow really well. It can be charged over and over and over and over again without an issue whatsoever. So you have those on sale. These are 20% off until Saturday, tomorrow night. So that's super duper cool. So we've got those. All right, got some questions coming in. I got my order so fast, I was shocked. Thank you so much for your quick service. You are super welcome. We try really, really hard. If an order comes in same day, if it is in stock, we try to get it out same day. We are also consumers as well, and we like stuff fast. I don't know about y'all, but if I hit checkout, I'm sitting by the mailbox waiting on it, even though I know it hasn't shipped yet. So thank you very much for that. We really appreciate it. Sue, have you ever quilted something by Annie Soft and Stable? If so, special instructions for tension. Yes. So the Annie Soft and Stable, we actually do carry that here in store. Have I quilted through it? Yes, I have. I've made some, what was it? They were golf cart seat covers or something like that, and I did cross hatching on it. Not an issue tension wise. I would go up a size in needle. So normally I'm doing a 4 for the Soft and Stable. I think I went up to a 4.5. Just to have a little bit more wiggle room with the speed I wanted to stitch at. The smaller the needle and you're going through, thicker fabric, if you're going at a faster speed, it may cause you to have skip stitches. So if you go with a little bit of a larger needle, it's going to help alleviate that issue. So the only thing I would probably go up in needle size, but other than that, you won't have a problem stitching through it. It's a really nice material. Your hopping foot also may be a little low for that, because that's about eighth to a quarter of an inch in loft. So you may have to raise that a little bit. You might not. I would double check before, but you may have to raise it a little bit, because otherwise it's just going to drag on it. Each machine's a little different. So that's just a few. I think those are only 2 tidbits that I would look at. But other than that, it quilts up great. Amy's even said it quilts up really, really nice. So I would definitely give it a shot if you haven't. So what else can we talk about? Quick projects as well for the weekend. We've got Memorial Day weekend coming up. And so a quick project, if you've got people coming over, if you're going over to places, grab your Funtime fabric balloon template set. If you don't have one, hop over to our website and grab them. So what the Funtime fabric balloon template set is, and we have a video on this one as well, is they are clear templates to help you make a fabric ball. And these right now, I don't have a balloon in them. I'm going to show you how it goes in. But it can help you make this fabric ball. And what that allows you to do is you have something that then the kids or grandkids can throw around and play with outside or inside if you're a cool parent like that. You can have that for them to play with, and it doesn't really hurt anything or anybody because it's just a balloon inside. So this is just it by itself, easy to travel. You can fold it up, put it in your pocket. Then you can take a balloon, and the instructions tell you to have a little opening at the bottom. And we're going to pop that balloon in there. And then we will blow the balloon up. Just like that. So then you'll tie off the balloon on the inside. Nice and tight. Tuck away the tail of it. Sometimes it takes a little bit more of a tuck. There we go. And now you've got a fun balloon ball to play with. So it bounces. You can bounce it around. You can kick it. You can throw it all over the office. That's what we do. That's why we keep the sample here. 1 for y'all to see and play with, but for 2 for us to play with because it's super fun. But it comes in, the templates come in 2 different sizes. So you've got a 10-inch balloon, which is this one right here. And then it also comes in a 6-inch balloon, which is a little bit smaller. So if you're making these for babies or infants to play around and kick around, then you have that little smaller one, so you don't have to run into, I guess, size factor with this one at all. So super duper cute on these. Let's see. I'm trying to go over all my housekeeping things that I had to talk about today. What was the other thing I need to go? Oh, speaking of Memorial Day, we will be closed Monday, May 30th, and then we will reopen Tuesday in observance of the holiday. So if you are placing an order online or over the phone, if you call in on Saturday or place it on Saturday before 10 a.m., it should be able to go out same day. After that, it will be going out Tuesday. Just to let you know on that. Hello, everyone joining this morning. Oh, I love this. I feel the love. It's weird not having my person. Oh, she's normally right here. My person. Mom, if you're watching, come home. I miss you. Okay. Let's see, Sue, what are your plans for the holiday? Oh, well, thank you. While I answer that question, go ahead and drop in the feed what are your plans for the holiday weekend. For me, I have multiple different parties to go to. So Saturday, we are going over to our friends and going to hang out with them and their kids. Probably take one of these Funtime fabric balloons with me and just hang out, have a good time, play some games. We are game people at our house, so we love a good game. So probably, of course, we're basic game people though. We'll pull out some Uno, maybe Ticket to Ride. Have you ever played Ticket to Ride? That's a game. Play it with my grandma. You'll see a whole other side of her. She's a game person too. Love you, Grandma. But Ticket to Ride is fun, Uno. And then Monday, I'm totally skipping ahead. That was Saturday. Sunday, we have a pool party / graduation party to go to. So super excited about that one. One of my friend's kids is graduating the 8th grade, going to high school. So that's super exciting. I've known him since he was right out of diapers. So it's cool to see the progression and that he's going into high school. And then Monday we have another pool party get together at our other friends. So super excited about that. I'm loving that. Christina said she's making soap and quilting. What kind of soap do you make? Do you make like just general overall use soap, or is it like a face soap or a body soap? I need to know. I'm interested. I'm nosy. I need to know. And I also like soap, so we need to talk. I might need to get some soap. And then she's gonna be quilting. Oh, that's awesome. What else are y'all doing this weekend? Any big plans? Any get-togethers? Any barbecues that you're having? I love a good barbecue. Love a good grilling out. So yeah, let us know in the comments for sure. Goat milk body soap. Oh, that sounds nice. Sounds very organic. I like that. I feel like my skin feels softer already just saying it. We need some, Christina. We'll talk. So definitely, Amy will be taking my daughter fishing tomorrow. Pray we catch something. Oh, come on, Amy. Fishing. I didn't know you fished. Okay, I'm here for it. Where are you going fishing in? I'm trying to think what lake is around there. Or maybe going to a pond down in Houston. I don't know. Amy, let me know. Now I'm nosy. So, let's see. What's the weather like in y'all's area? That's another thing that I have on my tidbit list this morning. Weather in your area. We had a huge, like, crazy rain, thunder, windstorm, knocked down a few fences in my neighborhood. And then the wind has just been a nightmare. Along with now it's beautiful outside. It's sunny, nice breeze, very, very cool and cozy outside, which is nice. So that's always fun. Let's see what else is going on. I wonder if Mom's awake. Should we call her and see if she's awake? We should. We should call Mom and see if she's awake. Let's see. What time is it in California? It might be 6:45. I think it's 6:45. She's probably asleep. When she's on vacation, she doesn't wake up before 8. Okay, nope. All right, well, she let us go to voicemail, y'all. She let us go to voicemail. Well, at least we have each other, right? Let's see. Randy lives in Florida. Supposed to rain all weekend. Oh, well, that's no fun. Well, you can make the best out of it inside with your Funtime fabric balloon. Or there's, a bunch of other things inside that we can get together and do some little sewing, quilting, all sorts of stuff like that. Sue, it's been so cold here the last few days, highs in the 50s. Had to turn the heat back on in Nebraska. Definitely not normal. In the 50s. See, I'd love some 50. Well, right now it's 60s outside. I think it's 60, 65, 50, something like that. Now I gotta check. I've got all these devices and none of them tells me what the weather is. 67 outside right now. So that's not bad. But high 50s. But having to turn the heat back on, ugh, yeah, that's no fun. Amy, not a fisherman, but the things we do for our kids. Luckily, I get to, yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, Fred. I guess I should read the whole thing before I start my sentence. Luckily, friends and I at Lake Conroe, so we fished. Oh, okay. And Lake Conroe is not that far from you. What, maybe 45 minutes? 30, 45 minutes? So that's nice. And, if that's okay, we offer equal opportunity. Anybody can be what they want to be. I'm not a fisherman either per se, but it's fun to go out. But yeah, the definitely things you do for your kids. I know there's a lot of things that my mom doesn't like to do that she does just because I like to do them. So I can relate. I can understand that. Okay. A few other things we talked about last night in after hours. Showed off the Stitcher's friend. I got a few. There we go. Got a few direct messages on Instagram and Facebook about it. Once more, it's 10 tools in one. We use the seam press tool along with the measuring tool, the point turner tool, and we also use the seam guide tool to help get us that 1/2 inch seam allowance. So having one of those on hand is super, super nice. Under $5, can't beat it. And then we also use the ultimate marking pencil from last week's episode to help us mark where we were going to place the straps on the bag. So if you're placing an order this weekend, make sure you throw those two in your cart if you don't have them already. So you can use those simple tools, especially the Stitcher's friend. We use that more than you would honestly think you should. Okay. Any other questions for me today? Any other things you've got going on? You want to talk about any quilting related things, any thread related things? I'm trying to think. I should have brought that thread. So Glide just release that's been out for maybe a couple of weeks. A new thread that's called First Kiss. I think the number is 10574. Don't hold me to that. I think that is. But if y'all love bone the way that I love bone, from Glide, it is like a darker version of bone. It's got a little bit more blush to it, and it is absolutely amazing for eating up color in those darker quilts. Bone's really good for more of like a lighter quilt. And now they've released this one called First Kiss. That's great. It's like, think of monofilament, how they have a clear one and a smoke one. This First Kiss is like that smoke. It works really, really good for those darker fabrics. It's going to blend with things around it. It's kind of become my new favorite. So if you're looking at one of, a thread that you possibly want to have in your arsenal for quilting, that First Kiss, really, really nice by Glide. That's a super duper cool thread on that one. I just got alerted how many birthdays we have today. Happy birthday if you're watching. I don't know if anyone has a birthday, but happy birthday if you do. Let's see. So that takes care of all of this. Let me see. Oh, I also got a question yesterday over the phone that I thought would be really cool to bring up this morning. Kind of just to reiterate and a little bit of a refresher. So here at Linda's, we sell the Hobbs batting exclusively. It's it's a really, really great batting. It's one of our favorites. And that's the one that we take pride in selling here. Now, Hobbs has two different lines, two majority lines. They have smaller ones, but they're kind of their major ones, would be the Heirloom and the Tuscany line. With your Heirloom battings, if you're getting an Heirloom 80/20, which is our #1 seller, if you're getting an 80/20 96-inch wide, and it's coming in that tight compressed plastic bag, whenever you receive it, even if you don't plan on using it right away, maybe you're going to use it in like a week or two, go ahead and take it out of that bag. Maybe put a sheet over it so nothing gets in it. Put it in the closet or put it to the side and let it loft up naturally. 80/20 right out of the package, right out of that tight compressed bag, is going to not be the batting that you think it's going to be because it's been sitting compressed for a couple of weeks, maybe a month even, from manufacturer to getting to us to getting to you. So if you take it out of that bag, if it's an heirloom product, so heirloom 80/20, heirloom polydown, heirloom wool, heirloom, what else do they have? 100% cotton, heirloom, I feel like they have one more. There's another one. I know there is. I said all of them. Okay, it's going to come to me. But any of those heirloom products, make sure you take them out of that bag. Let them loft up for a week, even 2. It's going to give it that actual loft of the batting you're looking for. It's going to be smoother and nicer to quilt with, either on a long arm or on a domestic machine. So make sure you loft it up over time. So take it right out of that bag the second that you get it. Put a sheet over it so it stays protected and let that loft up. You'll be much, much happier with it. Mom's awake! Hi, Mom! Everyone say hi to Mom. She's awake. She hopped on. I'm so proud. She wouldn't call us back, but she got on Facebook. Sad. Good morning, Mom. So, yes, that's a beautiful, great thing to say there, Amy. But do save the bag. Put batting scraps in it. Another thing is on the bottom of that bag, bottom or top, depending on how you want to look at it. But on that bag, there is a label that says what the batting is, along with its manufacturing group. Okay, along with more information. Keep that label until you are done with the batting completely. That label tells us when it was manufactured, when it was put together, yada, 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 yada. Okay. But if you have something wrong, which doesn't happen very often, but once in a blue moon, things happen. If something's wrong with the batting, the manufacturer Hobbs does need that information so then they can track down what went wrong, how it went wrong, and how to fix it in the future. So definitely keep that label, keep that bag, put your scraps in it. I normally cut out the label. I pin it to my little cork board that I have in my studio, and I leave it there until I'm done with that roll. Then I throw it away. When I open up the new roll, put that new label up. So a little good information there. Thanks for that tip, Amy. Randy, I roll it loosely on pool noodles and store it that way and place it in my closet. Oh, interesting. That's a good thing. Does anybody completely fold their whole roll of batting and re-roll it onto a roller? I've seen that done before. There was this customer, I don't remember where they lived, but they unrolled the whole roll of batting. They must have a nice size house to do that. Unrolled the whole roll of batting, unfolded the whole thing, and then re-rolled it on their batting bar underneath their machine because all the quilts that they were doing were just the right size for that. So then the batting would just feed into the quilt naturally right off the bar. And once they were done, they would just cut it and then do the next quilt and then the next quilt and the next quilt. And it was like I said, it took them about a day, back and forth, back to unfold and re-roll and unfold and re-roll. I didn't know if anybody else did that. I find that very fascinating. I'm sure that'd be a very satisfying TikTok to watch. But I do find that very fascinating. I feel like that takes some time though. She said you could. Oh, Mom, can I call you back so you can say hello to everybody? I'm gonna call her back. She texted me, so I know she's awake. She said it was 6:50. Yeah, I knew it was 2 hours back. Okay, put your happy voice on. Because I'm calling her way before she gets up.
Hey.
Say hello to the people, Mom.
Hey, everyone.
Okay, that was exciting.
No,
Hey.
my allergies are really bad right now. So
she said that she's on the other side of the mountain away from the beach, and she said her allergies are just kicking her right now in California. Nothing? That's it? Hello?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. What if I put you to my left side like normal? There we go. Okay, now we can talk to each other.
You're so funny. You're doing a great job. There's a lot of feedback, and because I'm listening to you at the same time, but you're doing a great job.
Okay, well, I'll get off the phone with you because I'm sure you're gonna. Oh, Amy said you're gonna get revenge on me for waking you up at 6:50.
I am. No, I.
Alrighty, Mom. Well, I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Say bye to everybody.
Bye, everyone.
All right, bye, Mom.
Bye.
All right, well, that was fun. I was able to get her here. So we're definitely something, Judy. We're definitely something. We very blessed to have my mom. She's a character. She's a class act. So alrighty, well, we are going to wrap up today. It's already been almost 30 minutes, y'all. We just been chatting and gibbering along. So we're gonna wrap it up with what we are thankful for. That's Mom's favorite thing to do, and in the grand tradition of it, we're gonna wrap up what we're thankful for. So make sure, since she is watching y'all from away, make sure you throw in what you're thankful for, so she can definitely see it. It's one of her favorite things to do. And I know she would absolutely love that. So make sure you throw it in the feed what you're thankful for this weekend. In the observance of Memorial Day, I am super, super thankful for all of those servicemen and women that put their lives on the line and did put their lives on the line for our freedom and for our country. And I wouldn't be able to do this, or I wouldn't be here without all of them. So I'm super duper thankful for that. Make sure you do spend time this weekend remembering them, honoring them. It's just that's what this weekend's about. Along with, I mean, yes, it's fun to get together with people, have barbecues, throw around your balloon, take out your new tote bag. But we do always have to think about what is, the main reason of this holiday. So definitely keep that in mind this weekend. Alrighty. Well, let's see. Do we have any other thankful fours coming in? Let's see. You guys are so good together, but you're a good solo act. Oh, thank you. Well, maybe it's just a little bit delayed. I'll give it a few more moments while we're waiting here. Let's see. Jeanette's thankful for almost 3 inches of rain the past few days. Farmers in Wisconsin are thrilled. Yes, I bet they are. Yeah, I know a lot of people are doing that. Hub service, Vietnam vet, and the health and finances to continue to make charity quilts. Yes, I love that. I love charity quilting. I think it's really, really good. You see the look in people's eyes when you give them something when they have little or nothing. Is a really, really good feeling to know that you helped contribute to that. Sue's thankful for the sun is shining after 3 days of needed rain. There you go. Love that sun is shining. Get a little bit of vitamin D. It's vitamin D. So yes, that's awesome. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I have got to get up to the front and get working on those orders. So I hope you all have a wonderful Friday, a wonderful holiday. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Have a safe weekend, please. And we will see y'all next Thursday for After Hours. Bye.